Instagram, you know that I really like to do my nails. I'm always posting photos on there of the current manicure that I just come up with, and today I kind of wanted to give you a look into my manicure kit, and specifically looking at the different products that I have found over the past 5 years or so that I have found to be very helpful when doing my at-home manicures. So I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you in a minute. So the first product that I want to share is the container that I keep all of my nail care and manicure kits in, is this box right here. It is a box by Linden Box. I purchased this from the Container Store about 4 years ago after seeing Jen from Pretty Neat Living show how she stores her nail care kit in one of these boxes. After seeing that, I thought it would work great for me, and I was right. I found the box and I have been using it ever since. This stores everything that I need to do my nails, and I will kind of explore further why I really like this one as I go through my collection here. So it's just a kind of a clear see-through box here. It does have a tray in it, so that way there's smaller things can be stored on top and some of the bigger stuff can be stored in the bottom. So let's get to it. So let's look inside the box here. First thing I've got here is my pair of nail clippers. I just recently purchased this from Walmart. It's by Revlon. It's a dual nail clipper, I suppose you could call it. One side has your standard kind of curved cutter, and then the other side has a nice straight cut. I have used both now. The straight cut really works well to square off your nails. So far so good on these. The only thing I'm kind of not crazy about is when you go to clip, sometimes the arm on the other side will kind of slip, and that's kind of annoying, but I can live with it. So the next thing you see is this little dude here. It's a little hat looking thing from Q-Tex. I think I bought this from a pharmacy probably 3-4 years ago. But its purpose is to help you out if you've been working on your nails. You know, you got this hand done, and then you go to this hand and you've messed up the nail polish on one of the nails. Well, it's kind of annoying when you have to put nail polish on the cotton swab and then try to clean this nail off without taking this nail polish off. That's where this comes in. You put the cotton swab in this little doodad, I guess you could call it, and then you can put the nail polish remover on the cotton and squeeze it, and none of that nail polish remover is going to get on these nails that you've already gotten done, so that way you can sit and you can rub off the ruined one, so that way you can redo it. The next thing I have here are makeup sponges. Believe it or not, something related to makeup actually works great for nail care. I use these a lot in some of my manicures with doing like gradients and such, and if you're interested in seeing how I do that, comment below or give me a like. Let me know that you want to see that, and I would love to do that for you guys. Next thing you see here is this Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. I love this stuff. I've been using it for like 4 years now. You apply it to your cuticles. This is what it looks like, and you just rub it in to kind of help with keeping your cuticles moisturized and just overall health of your fingernails. I have nothing bad to say about this stuff. One of these days when I finally run out, I will be repurchasing again. So the next thing you see in here might think is kind of odd to be in a manicure kit, but this is an old toothbrush head from the toothbrush that I use. I actually recently saw this on a subreddit called Reddit Lacaristas. I really enjoy that subreddit, by the way. Check it out if you are into nail art and nail care. But anyways, I use this. I put cuticle oil either on the brush or on my nail. I put this on my toothbrush, like the motorized part, turn it on, and kind of massage my cuticles, and that really helps to push those cuticles back, moisturize the nail, and also kind of buffs the nail without like being too intrusive and taking nail off, because I'm not a big fan of the buffers that are out there, but this is more of a more gentle way of doing that. So that's why this is in there. My next is my nail file. I do not use cardboard nail files. I use this glass one. I've used it for going on probably 4 years now. Never gone dull on me. And it's just more gentle on the nail when you're sharpening, or not sharpening, but filing your nail down. But it's got a rough surface, and I absolutely love it. I actually have a little mini one in my purse for on-the-go need for one. And I actually got this given to me as a gift. I'm sure if you go to any nail care place or Walmart, they're gonna have something similar. Next thing I do have 2 cleanup brushes. I have 2 different types. I've got this one that's rounded and one that has more of that straight edge. The rounded one is an honest to goodness art paintbrush. I got this from Hobby Lobby. I think I even used a 40% coupon on it and got it for like $1.50. I'll have to double check that. But this is perfect for cleaning up as you're going, so that way your cuticles stay nice and clean and you're not gonna risk peelage. But I can go into that further if you want to see how I clean up my nails in another video. And then the other one, this one actually came in a brush kit from Ulta. It's just another variation of the same thing. I kind of like to use this one to get, you know, right down the side there, so the nail polish doesn't pool here, so that helps to clean that up. I've also got a couple dotting tools. I got these on Amazon. So that's all different types of shapes, not shapes, sizes. And I've even got more than this, but this has got my basics. Something else I got from Sally Beauty Supply is my cuticle pusher. It's kind of that silicone tip versus like the wood tips. I really like this because it's kind of easier on the nail. And it's got a nice handle. It's ergonomic. It's just a little more pleasant because I really don't like my cuticles being touched, so the more pleasant I can make it, the better. This one does, on the other end, come with a cuticle remover. I really don't use that. I don't like to particularly remove them. I just kind of, you know, same with the brush that I explained earlier, it just kind of pushes them back. But yeah, anyways, Sally Beauty. And everyone's seen these. You can get them just about anywhere. Or the little stickers that you can get to place on your nail to make the your French edge or whatever you want to call it. So that's the tray. And so now we open up to the bottom. So you'll notice that I've got 4 bottles of nail polish. They are standing up. So this bottom part is just big enough that nail polish bottles can stand up with the tray being inside of it. That is one plus that I absolutely love about this container. So speaking of these things here, these are my base coat and my top coat. So I call it Séché or Séché Vite. I'm not sure if it's exactly how you pronounce that, but these are my absolute favorite base coat and top coat. The Séché Clear is their base coat. If you can see that, because it's kind of distracting with the background. Use this before applying any color coat, and it's fast drying, you know, I've had really no trouble. You know, it's really hard for my nails to peel, or the nail polish to peel with this stuff. And then, if I can get it to focus here, this is the top coat. I really like their top coat because it does go on a lot thicker, and it does leave your nail with a nice thick kind of glaze-like shine. So I have repurchased this infinite amount of times. I generally get mine from Sally Beauty. That's probably one of my favorite stores to go to for any nail care kinds of things, and I promise this isn't a sponsored video or anything. It's just, that's just where I happen to go. So the next thing I have is this. I have not actually been able to find it in stores anywhere yet, but the popularity of it seems to be increasing, so I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing it in stores. But I got mine from Amazon, but it's liquid latex. So what you do is, it's a liquid right now, but when you take it and you surround the nail with it, so you protect the skin. So if you're doing like a messier design, like using a sponge or something to put nail polish on your nails, any of the, you know, the stuff that gets on your skin is actually going to go on this instead. So after you're all done, you can peel that latex off and take the mess with it, and you don't have to clean up as much, because sometimes that can be kind of a pain. And I guess I didn't show this earlier, it was kind of hiding in there. In my tray I also do have a pair of just standard tweezers for purpose of picking out and peeling like the liquid latex off of my fingers. The next thing I have is this. This isn't something I use every day, but I would like to, there's a tutorial on Pinterest of using this product between the layers of color to kind of help build it up so it looks more like a gel manicure versus a, you know, your standard base coat color top coat manicure. And it's supposed to have more of a lasting effect than your regular. So I'm thinking about trying this out and giving you know, what I think about it in a video coming up. I do have your standard instant cuticle remover. I actually don't really use this anymore since starting using that toothbrush head trick. But if I'm doing someone's nails and they would prefer to use this stuff to remove cuticles or whatever you want to call it, I have it here for that purpose. I have just some cotton rounds and Q-tips. I keep them in a plastic bag to kind of protect them, because I know if things shift around in the box, they start kind of fraying a little bit and the fuzz kind of gets everywhere. So I just keep them in a plastic bag. I have a little container. I have actually over here, a large bottle of 100% pure acetone. I have a little container in here that I can dump a little bit in, so when I use cleanup, or when I do cleanup during painting my nails, I have a place to put it. Unfortunately, I haven't really found a container that seals well enough to hold, you know, a bunch of it at once, but I have an idea that I think here. Because I also have some regular nail polish remover. I've had this bottle probably going on 10 years. And every time I run out, I just refill it, because I buy the big bottles of nail polish remover and just refill it, because this bottle works out perfectly in here. But my idea is I'm thinking of getting another small bottle like this, use the acetone, and then replace it with some of the pure acetone, labeling it. So I have two bottles like this in here, one with nail polish remover and one with 100% acetone for the purposes of cleaning up when doing my nails. And then the last thing I have in here is one of my new staples in my kit, is this acetone gel formula that's no rub. I believe this is only available at Walmart. You might check online. I don't know if they have that. But I only recently started using it because I love putting glitter on my nails. As you can kind of see, I've got nail glitter on there. And if you've tried taking glitter off of your nails, it's a pain. Sitting and rubbing on it, it's a pain to get off. But this is actually, it'll come off, a gel. So all you do is you take some of the gel, you pile it onto the nail itself, and you can see here's the instructions. You dip to coat the nails, you let it sit. I had to kind of play with the time a little bit because 4 minutes wasn't enough because it wasn't quite coming off all in one go. But I let it go for about 30 seconds more, and I was able to just kind of wipe the stuff right off with all the color, and it was amazing. So since my top coat was a little thicker, I think 4 minutes just wasn't enough, but 4.5 seems to be perfect. And then you just wash your hands afterwards to get any residue off, and it's supposedly, it won't dry your nails or skin, and it's supposed to help moisturize and such too. I don't know about that, but I really love this stuff. This stuff's been fantastic. So yeah, that is a look into my nail care kit. I have been using this for, like I said, 4 years without any trouble or anything. It's great because it's got a handle, it's portable, it's long and narrow, so I can keep it in a cabinet here in our bathroom. So that way it's up and out of the way. And it's just, I couldn't recommend it enough. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at what is all in my nail kit. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the different products that I use whenever I do my manicures at home. I hope this was helpful for you, and maybe there was a product or two that you didn't know about, and I hope that those would prove helpful for you in your own manicure adventures. So if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and if there are any other nail related videos that you'd like to see me do, be it like nail tutorials, or if you see a photo that I posted on Instagram and you'd like to see how I did it, I would totally do that. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!